All right, today we're going to work through a total body routine. We're going to circulate through 3 different circuits. First 2 circuits are targeting every aspect of the body. The last circuit is going to be a metabolic conditioning circuit that is going to aim at really giving you that nice afterburn once the workout's complete. So stay with me, do the best you can. If you need to stop at any time, just hit pause or just hang back and jump in again when you're ready to go, okay? We can't have music playing due to YouTube's copyright rules, so I recommend playing some music in the background if you don't want to hear me huffing and puffing the whole time. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with our first exercise being a low to high plank. You're going to have 2 options here. The hard option is the option where your knees are off the floor and you're alternating arms, okay? Here's the easier option. Knees, same deal. We're moving up from the high plank position to the low plank position. And we're doing 10 reps here. So we're going to start here with 1. Alternate arms. Make sure you're going back and forth with your arms so that you can distribute the effort evenly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. That's exercise number 1, low to high plank, and you're doing 10 reps there. Our second exercise is going to be a push-up to bear squat. So you have a couple options here as well. If you want to go the easy route, you start on your knees, do the push-up, then drop back into the bear squat. Okay, if you want to go the hard route, you keep the knees up, push up, drive back into the bear squat. And we're going to do 10 reps here. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Exercise number 2 in the books. The third exercise we're going through, it's going to be a core exercise, and we're going to do bicycle crunches. We are going to do a 50 rep set here. So here's how it looks. You all probably know how the bicycle crunch works, but what I need you to do for me is make sure that you are leading with your shoulders, not your elbows. Open your elbows. Show that pretty face. Here we go. This is 30. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 40. 3, 4. Lead with the shoulders. 30 or 50, excuse me. So that was 50 reps. And that's going to be the rep count for the bicycle crunches. The last exercise in this circuit, we're going to go to the high plank lateral jack. Whew. Here we are. Keep your core nice and stiff. I recommend you turn your hands outwards just to keep your shoulders safe. And we are going to make sure that we keep our core as stiff as possible through these reps. We're doing 20, 6, 7, 8. Nice straight neck alignment, looking straight down to keep that neck in a good position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that's the first round of the first circuit. We're going to circulate through for 2 more rounds to complete that circuit, okay? As you noticed, I didn't do a warm-up today, so I'd recommend, if you don't feel warm, to maybe do a few jumping jacks, high knees, do some warm-up drills you've done before just to get you going, and then get back into the workout. right, one more round. All right, guys, circuit number 2. Same deal, 4 movements, 3 rounds. Do your best to stay with me. This time we're gonna actually get up onto our feet and do some leg work. So I'll try to give you the best modifications I can with that. We're gonna do some lunges. So if you have funny knees, you might wanna turn it into a squat or something a little less knee bendy or a hip hinge. I can show you those alternatives as well. So we're going to start on our back and we're gonna do a side crunch, but the key to this one here, we're gonna target our obliques. The key to this is making sure your neck is aligned and you're not tucking your chin or dropping your head back. So you wanna keep a nice, strong alignment in that cervical, that neck area of your spine. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach for those heels, keeping your core muscles engaged the whole time. 4, 5, we're going 20 reps, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, looking up the whole time. 6, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so from here we're gonna pop up. As I mentioned, we're gonna do some leg work and we're gonna do a reverse lunge. And we're gonna add a knee drive into the front of that so we get that full hip extension. It's gonna look like this. We're lunging back. I like to keep my hands out in front like I'm in an athletic stance. And we're gonna lunge, extend forward, squeezing our hip and driving our lunging leg forward. So we're gonna do 10, 2, 3. If this is too difficult for you, again, I recommend possibly dropping into just a stationary lunge and just dropping and lifting. Making sure you're putting all your weight in your front heel when you're going into that lunge, okay? If that's still too challenging, any extreme knee bending can be, just give me some isometric squats while we're knocking these out. Or you can just count to 20. Or you can also do a hip hinge if you want to do something a little less stressful on the knees. Hinging back, squeezing the glutes tight, going for a 15 to 20 count or as long as we're in this lunge exercise. All right, so I'm gonna go to the other leg now. Lunge back, drive forward. You're doing 10 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, putting all my weight into that front heel. 8, and pushing through that heel. 9, one more. 10, okay. So we did both legs there. And now we're gonna move back onto the floor and we're gonna do a windshield wiper. So lying on our back, we're going to drop our legs side to side. You might get a little back pop here and there, which is good, but you want to make sure you're keeping the opposite shoulder on the floor and not letting your legs hit the ground. You want to keep tension in your core by not letting your legs lay on the floor at any point. 5, we're going 20, 6, 7, 8, 15. Trying to keep those shoulders pinned to the floor. Nice. You should feel those obliques working again on those. All right. Whew. So we're going back over onto our front side here. And what we're going to do is an opposition knee tap. We're going to be in a high plank position. And what I want you to do is tap the knee back and forth. We're going to do a 30 count here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep your core stiff. 1, 2, almost off balance there. 4, 5. If you get off balance, just get back on. Keep going. 8, 9, 30. Okay, 30 reps on that one. Whew. So those are the 4 movements. We're gonna circulate back up to the top and work through them for 2 more rounds. Come on. Okay, last circuit is going to be a metabolic conditioning circuit. And again, this is aimed to finish the workout with a nice little zip, get that heart rate up, and keep that calorie burn in full effect for the next hour or two. So just follow along with me. We're going to do this for 3 rounds. We're going to try to keep the rest periods really short, okay? So we maximize this conditioning, okay? So we're going to start with our first movement, which is high knee skips, and it's gonna look like this. You're actually gonna, instead of just high kneeing it, you're actually gonna skip. 2, 3, we're gonna go 20, 4, 5, 6, 7, looking straight. Now, don't drop your head, don't lift your head. Trying to keep that neck in good alignment. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Once you're done with 20, you're gonna jump into, we're gonna do seal jacks. So arms out, and actually arms in, and then as you jump out, your arms come out as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, we're going 20. Actually 30, just kidding. 12, 13, 14, 15, 6, 7, 8, 19, 20, 1, 2, keep those arms up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Whew. We got 2 more rounds. Try to keep your rest period to no more than 30 seconds. Here we go, guys, last round. Should have been no more than 30 seconds. Here we go. Ready, steady. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up a little bit, go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Way to hang out, or way to hang in there. Great effort. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sweating. It's probably because of the humidity as well, but either way, we got some good movement in. Until the next time, checking out. See you later.